was going to play the intro video as well, but it seems like we just come straight in off the back of the intro advert. So, hi everybody. Not the usual intro video there, because obviously I can't use tech, but we're here. It's another it's another night of fun with Black Legs struggling to use the internet. Although I should really say me, because the rest of the guys didn't have any much involvement in that struggle. But
well, all James had to do was keep fucking quiet, and you could see he struggles, doesn't he?
I don't know if that audio would have come through for everybody else, but James was zipping and unzipping his hoodie during that whole video.
Bouncing on his chair.
That wasn't my hoodie.
What was it, James?
That was my hoodie, yeah. Sorry. Come on, you know me. Look, you say don't do something, I probably will do it, innit? So, what are you going to do?
What are you drinking?
Me? It's got ginger beer in it. It's got a squirt of lime and my own spirit.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a woman's drink.
That's why I can hear that frantic zipping going on. It has a squirt of your own spirit in it. I like it.
I also dip my nuts in it as well for a garnish, but yeah.
Ooh, tingly. How's everyone doing?
Oh, mate. I have had the proverbial kicked into me and then out of me. It's been tough.
Yeah.
It's been pretty tough. Pretty tough.
That.
You?
Yeah, very much in the same boat. It's been an extremely challenging couple of weeks, to say the least. Outside of band happenings, it's been rather tricky. Yeah. But that's why we're here, to lift our spirits and maybe even drag up the spirits of a couple of people watching along the way.
You've got to feel sorry for that. Daft's been working as a lollipop man just for extra cash.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, there's people that need to cross the road. I'm still in work. Sorry, guys. Come on. Yeah.
You can't show the children's faces on camera as they cross the road, Daft.
No. Like, data protection and all that,
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, cool. Yeah. Right.
I interviewed a guy for work. I interviewed a guy for work the other day, and one of the questions was around confidentiality. And bless him, I asked him, like, have you ever had any experience with confidentiality, and why do you think it's important in this role? And he like was so serious. He was like, confidentiality is everything. I wouldn't even tell my family what I was doing at work. I don't know what he thought we did, like maybe like an assassin's unit or something, but like he was very, very serious that he would not even tell his family.
It's like, wait, this isn't the CIA.
Or maybe it is. We're just covering really well. Who have we got in the chat this evening?
I was just about to say that. Dave's there, Emma, hi Dave, Jeff, Roy, Alison, yes, Gina, yes, Emma, everybody already said that. Pilgrim G, Susan Stockbridge, yeah.
Black Sunshine's there, Kaz is there, Debs is there, Blaze is there, Stuart's there. There's a lot of people there. I'll have you know that
Susan Boots.
Blaze was there at about 7:05 waiting.
Nice one, Debs.
I logged in to set the stream up, so it showed up as 2 viewers waiting instead of 1, and straight away they commented, "Woo, early gang!" I was like, "Wow, you really are part of the early gang. It's you and me, mate."
Oh,
that's
class.
Impressive.
They must be like itching for some news of the impending doom that is Dead Gods.
Oh no,
nah,
we've got nothing to soothe the itch.
Nah, we're itching by talking bullshit. That's what they want.
I think James is itching because he's been dipping his testicles in his drink. But other than that,
medicinal purposes, I haven't thought about that. Marketing, nice.
Oh, it'll also soothe the itch. Well, we're off to a flying start already, so thanks for joining us, and there's probably more of this over the next 55 minutes.
If you're lucky. But it is lovely to be here, as hard as life is. You said it lots of times, Will, that moments like this hopefully put a smile on our faces and put a smile on other people's faces as well. So
Absolutely.
even though going through the shit, it's nice to be, with people who you like.
If only we could find some of those.
Yeah, I was going to say something about Lee, but
What are you going to say, motherfucker?
Don't get Lee started. That's fighting talk.
I got to say, that's a smashing long sleeve T-shirt you got there.
It is.
Who are you representing there?
Never heard of them, really. Can't read it.
Crumpet munch.
Compilation.
Crumpet Nation.
Crumpet Nation. Lush.
And if you haven't already checked out this guy's
Compilation.
side project, you should check it out. It's pretty good.
I'm fairly sure
Proud.
we're his side project, mate.
Proud of this guy.
It isn't.
So Scott can't be with us tonight. Scott is unfortunately under the weather. So we were saying get well soon to Scott. And he'll be on the next one, I'm sure. I mean, he's got a month to recover, so hopefully that should be more than enough time to get back on his feet. The man cold comes for us all.
Seeing you reminds me of University Challenge. Like, come on.
I don't think I've ever watched it. I'm like loosely aware of the do they like bing Preston?
Preston, Black Lakes.
Preston, Black Lakes.
Yeah, but that'd be embarrassing for me because it'd be ding University of South Wales.
And then the host is like looking up to make sure that's an actual university.
University of Life.
Yeah.
I'm too thick for that shit. I don't watch any of it.
Same.
Yeah.
He's from the School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah. The only University Challenge I know is from the young ones.
Yeah, classic that.
Where they misspell Rick and put prick instead.
Well, I think they write prick on there, don't they? Someone puts P on there. I think Vivian does it.
Emma Ashcroft put that she had a barista do a fancy pattern on her latte and it looked like someone had dipped their balls in it and left an imprint. But I quite liked the spelling error that says I had a Batista do it. You know, the massive wrestler. I'm not surprised. that guy trying to do a fancy imprint on the top of your coffee. Boom!
It was terrible. It was terrible. He dipped his balls in my coffee and then he powerbombed me.
I like it.
Oh man, WWE are missing a real trick there. You know.
I don't want to talk about fucking wrestling.
Why not? Did some of your heroes lose recently?
No, I just never fucking got into it. You know this? It's just one of those things. There's shit in it. You know what I mean?
I never got into it. It's one of those things. It's shit. I mean, it took 3 attempts, but you got to what you actually wanted to say.
Yeah.
Kaz says you got a fancy goblet there, not like an IKEA special.
Well, you know, you gotta bring out the fineries when you're streaming online.
Right. It should be black.
It's a fancy goblet, but it's full of unfancy booze. So I decided I needed a little
white lightning.
Yeah, white lightning.
No,
I got one of those massive like 4 litre bottles that you can get from the newsagent. Yeah.
Yeah, know them well. Frosty Jacks.
Good times.
No thanks.
Hey, have we got a song coming out real soon or something?
Yeah, it's inspired by Frosty Jacks. It's yeah, we do actually. Yeah, I think we've opened the show tonight with the advert for it, James.
Ooh,
I know. Right?
I wonder what people think of it so far. Have they got any thoughts?
Well, I'm not being funny. The advert is a massive tease.
It is a bit.
It doesn't,
isn't it?
It doesn't get to the good bit.
It's like a barista dangling them above your coffee, but not quite dunking them. You know.
Are we gonna dunk some of those, proverbials in the sea?
What would you like me to dunk, James?
I don't know, man. Like loads of people here. Like we're up to 25 at the moment. They're all waiting for a little tidbit. Like just
Never
mean-
say that again.
Oh, too good. I mean, what do you want me to do? I could play the song. I could get us in big trouble. You know, I don't know what you want me to do.
Wow. Maybe later on. Maybe later on, towards the end of the stream. You know, maybe if we get like 100 hearts. You know.
We can't play it though, can we?
Why is
Oh
that?
yeah, we can't.
Are we legally bound?
Contract.
I can't tell if it's going to work anyway. I was just messing with it then just to see what would happen, and it doesn't seem to want to do anything.
Well, you know, I guess there are some people who'd got into the gold bundle who might have already heard.
Which we're doing again this Sunday, aren't we? This Sunday we're doing that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes,
We are.
Yes, more
Good. I'm
more
looking
black
forward to that.
gold
It's been
bundles
told.
to do this Sunday. Hey, we're at 30 concurrent viewers. Hello, all 30 of you. Please make sure that
Yes,
you all hit that
yes,
like button if you're enjoying what we're, which is it's a strong word, but if you're here anyway. Oh, they heard some of that music then. Oh, good. I mean, I didn't hear anything.
Oops. Dude, the embargo.
All right, yeah. Well, I didn't mean to. All right, I literally tried to play it, couldn't hear it working, and turned it off. So I don't know how much of whatever people heard.
I hope it was the shot.
Dave said he's heard several songs. Oh, I thought you meant now. But it was golden.
Yeah, I've just got the new album playing as a bed under this live stream.
Are we allowed?
Go on.
I was going to say, are we allowed to say that we've had the mixes in?
Who? Oh yeah, of
Are
course
we
you
allowed
have.
to say we've had the mixes in?
Yeah, I've said it. I mean, I've said it
Have you?
on my Facebook.
Oh, fair play.
That we've had some mixes in.
Yeah.
So it's 98% done in it. 98%.
Yes.
I know that's a fucking random figure I've pulled out of my fucking head that means nothing, but it just means it's almost finished.
It is, yeah. Which is crazy. And people probably know the amount of work that's gone into it if they've been following us, you know. And it's bonkers to hear the final bit after, 2 years?
Yeah, it's nuts because it's not like a process that a lot of bands that people might know of on our sort of level on our circuit. It's not the same process that a lot of those bands do. So it's not like,
boring and slow.
yeah, it's boring and slow. It's not like, all right, write the songs, go in the studio, smash them out, they sound great. Like, realistically, we've been recording some of this album on and off since after COVID.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You sent over a load of demos around about that time.
Yeah, and you'll be surprised. A lot of the stuff that was on the demos actually surprisingly made it to the finals as well.
Mm.
Well, that just shows how much time and effort went into the demos. I think, like in terms of what you get what you put in and have to change what doesn't quite work, and actually a lot of it worked because it had so much time to be refined. Someone's made a comment about it being quite a stormy night. Karen just said because I hit play again for a couple of seconds and
Damn it!
but this time I can hear it because I changed how it's playing, so I know what went out then, and it was just 2 seconds of thunder, so that's absolutely fine because I wanted to make sure that if we did play a little bit later, I would have control over what was played and for how long.
Back to what Dav was saying, right? How cool is it that so many good songs came out that we're putting a song that we're never going to release on an EP, well, which technically releases it, but we're not going to put it on Spotify, are we? It's not going to go out like that.
If it does, it won't be until well later on.
Yeah. I mean, how cool is it that we've created so many songs of such, we think, good quality that we're going to put out songs that didn't quite make the cut, but are still good. You know, that's cool.
So that's the two EPs. Yeah, you're referencing there. So each of the two EPs that we've got two EPs. One that's called Dark and one that's called Dawn, and each of those has 2 tracks from the album as well as an unreleased track, which will be put up in its full demo form for those of you who buy those. It'll be on there in demo form, which is representative of how the whole album sounded before we went into the studio. We do put a lot of effort into the demos to try and make they're not almost as good as what we come out of the studio with at the end, but they are standalone. They do hold their own weight, I feel. There's a lot of work that goes into them, and I know that Daft has a lot of wizardry to make us sound like we actually know what we're doing with our instruments, and me with my voice especially, after the fact. So, these are rare, like James said. It's a limited print for these EPs, and the demos won't be going up onto streaming services. So the only way to get those 2 demos is to buy those EPs. There's still some left. If you want to head over to James, what's the website?
www.blacklegs.com
/merch.
Woo!
Yeah, there's some there.
I've got to say, Will, that when we say demo, like for us, demo doesn't really give it justice. That's pretty close to professional standard, if you ask me.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Not blowing smoke up. Not blowing smoke up.
I'm not saying that they're really rough. I'm just saying they're not like mixed and mastered in like
Yeah, not in the same way.
Not by the same producer and whatnot.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, it's 2 different brains on the same disc, which is weird. But I've done a lot of tweaking even since the last email I sent over, just to reference them against Ramesh's tracks, I guess. And it's you're never gonna get the same thing out of the same 2 people, never. No. But like, a lot of
can't even get the same print on the top of your latte, like from 2 different male baristas. Like,
no,
just one of Batista's bollocks. One in each cup.
So it was a hazelnut latte.
Nice. Can I just quickly jump in? We've got a new member. Got to say hello to Nikki Walker. All right, nice to see you. Or
nice to... All right, no, I don't think I've ever heard you say that before in your life. All right,
my barber. Do you know what? It's living up. It's living in Chepstow, isn't it? It's like
England. Living in England, yeah.
How dare you say that? I still have an NP postcode.
NP postcode.
Newport.
If you're Newport, I don't get it.
It's not Newport. I'm going to blow the bridge. I'm going to blow the bridge so he's fucking stuck over there.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, let's be honest, okay? We'll be able to go to work, so,
We can all dream of such an occurrence.
Yeah. No, cool. In Dav we trust, says Gina. Nikki says, whoop whoop, getting some recognition.
In Dav we trust. We had 4 minutes to go before we went live, and this live broadcast was not running, and Lee just put in the chat, got 4 minutes, what's the plan? I was like, right, we'll give Dav 3 minutes and then we'll work out some contingency.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he came through with a minute to go,
As always. I'm an 11th hour kind of guy. Like,
I like
nice.
it.
So check it out. Nikki met me at the Tivoli, and we've got some beard love in the chat. Okay.
The fake beards, yeah. You know what? I actually found a photograph of the fake beards earlier today. It did make me laugh. Like, all of you stood together. Some of you looking more pained than others, but it's quite a good photograph.
I'm getting this trimmed tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Aww. Pilgrim says, who would want to look like James except Scott?
His brother.
The Beard Brothers.
It's funny because it's true, although it's not actually. But we're going to go with it. So every time someone says in an interview now, how is it working with your brother? I'm just going to go with it, and I think Scott.
I thought you were the Beard Brothers.
Hey, whoa, now, steady.
So is it going to be James Bradshaw or is it going to be Scott Rowlands going forward? Because you got to pick one.
Well, we let the OnlyFans decide on that.
The Beer Brothers OnlyFans.
I like this. I can see Bear Brothers going somewhere. You know how we haven't been able to agree on any new shirts? There you go. The Bear Brothers merch line will be absolutely killer.
Are we going to be like brothers who dress up as bears, or
I'm not going into detail. I'm going to leave it to your
Hold on.
imagination.
You've already dressed up like a bear. Like it was probably like Blacklist 2 or 3, but you had that for some reason. You had that hollowed out giant teddy bear, and you got in it.
Yeah, that was Halloween. I think that was Halloween. Let's not go there.
I don't know if it even was James.
Probably Scott.
Oh yeah, you're right. My memory's full of me. It was Scott that got in the bear. I don't think so.
So,
What?
where were we? We're talking about. No, we weren't, were we at all?
Great. We were talking about. Nah, we weren't. What did you want to talk about, James? Have you got something on your mind?
Well, I have actually. Like, we're talking about the new album. We're talking about new songs. We're talking about one of the last gigs we played at the Tivoli, and I'm thinking, in 9 days' time, we're going to be playing a gig, aren't we? Somewhere.
Yeah, we'll be back at the Patriot for the first time in a long time.
It's been a while. Halloween was probably the last time.
It was.
Was it? Oh, that's a long time.
And Patriots is awesome. I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back. And not just for the hospitality, not just for the people, not just for the cool venue, but we're playing new songs.
But also because it's close to home. What a bonus.
Hey, an hour and a half is still an hour and a half, but
yeah,
we're playing 4 new songs, 3 new songs?
5 new songs?
5? No way 5.
We're playing with that one.
Yeah.
We're opening the show with that one.
Yeah.
What, a new one? Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're going to play an old one, I think. And then we're going to play that one.
A new one.
Yeah. And then another, that one.
Yeah.
A couple of old ones.
Then a couple of old ones.
Then, that one. Then
a new one.
And then an old one, and then we're going to finish the show with that one.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Oh my!
Even the Lollipop Man's excited by that one.
People, I know it's a building site right now because
they're preparing it for us. Yeah,
lots of renovations. So there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be so many big things. Very big, very big.
What are you on about? What's he fucking talking about?
I like Jeff in the chat says, "Oh man, I'm looking forward to hearing that one."
No, you're looking forward to that one.
So big, so very big. It's massive. It's going to be huge.
There's no fucking fire.
I know that we were saying about the how long it's been that we've been making the album and everything, but actually it hasn't been that long that we've been really taking those songs from the recordings and the demos and turning them into live ready, and that's been really exciting. So the last sort of couple of months at practice, like where we've been just like really hammering these new songs, it's been really cool to see them come to life like that.
And it's come together a bit quicker than the last cycle. For a number of different reasons. We've been living with the songs for a little bit longer, and I think we've all grown a bit as musicians, and people a little bit.
You can lose the way again though, don't worry.
Fuck you. You know what I mean. We're in a different place, and with all the tech that we've got running, it's probably made us a bit better. So I'm impressed with regards to where we are right now, but imagine at the end of this cycle how good it's going to be,
Absolutely. Gina's just put, it would be awesome if you end with the other one that you ended the last one with.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That'd be madness. I
I
think
can't remember.
the universe would collapse in on itself.
I don't know. I don't know what the other one was. I don't know anymore.
And this is honestly, this isn't me trying to drum up business and what have you. This is honesty. Like, this is going to be the first time we've played 5 songs off the new album at a venue that we are comfortable and confident at playing in. You know, we know the sound dude. He's
a sound
you know
dude.
he's been part of Black Lake, so you know we know we're in good hands. And what better way to kick off playing half of the album, you know, in a place where we're confident, we know we're going to get a good reception. You know, I'm going into this gig like in 6th gear. I'm ready.
Just gotta fucking learn the songs then now, bro, innit?
I've just checked the set list. I've just checked the set list. It is 50-50. Okay, 5 new, 5 old. So there's something there for everyone who's going to hate the new record in the 5 old, and there's something for people that maybe hated the first record and might like the second one.
Tell you what I'm going to hate.
Oh, hate. Yes, yeah. You are going to hate.
No. But you don't understand. Tell you what I'm going to hate. I'm going to absolutely hate going from song 1 to song 2. You're absolute bastards for doing that.
Hey, think about it from a vocal perspective. It's not ideal of me either.
Yeah, and you're fucking sitting down.
Horrendous.
You got a fucking seat.
Yeah, you lazy bastard.
You're sitting down.
I got 4 limbs. All you gotta do is stand there and pretend like you know what you're doing. Like, fuck.
I mean, fair play.
Yeah.
Dav's got to sing as well and use all his appendages. And in the new album, instead of like his hands and his feet, Dav's got a 5th appendage he's using. So watch out for that.
His nose.
He's actually become a barista, and you can.
He's got this trigger pad and he just. Boop, 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 boop.
James.
Okay, I've taken it too far. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you're digging yourself into a hole that no amount of appendages is going to dig you out of.
But I am actually upset with the amount of vocals that I like uninherently put on this album because
why? Because now you got to do them live.
Yeah, because I got to do them live and I can't do them.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
I can't do it. It's too hard.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Anyway.
Just stop drumming for those bits. People will think it's a stylistic choice.
No, it's going to sound terrible.
No.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, Lee's got a microphone for the first time for this run of shows.
Yeah,
you're all in trouble.
Yeah, on some of the songs on the new album, you might not realize it, but like some of the maybe weird background stuff, I did a little bit on, but it's like playing drums where you're using all 4 limbs and then singing on top of that is fucking hard.
Yeah, I used to play the guitar on Expert while singing on Rock Band. I know what it's like. I sympathise. I mean, I'm a very talented guy just like you. I know what it's like, though. You know.
No.
The thing is, though, Daft, you wrote a lot of it, so stop fucking whining.
Yeah, if you whine it easier, you should have written it easier.
Yeah.
Wrote the theme tune, sing the theme tune, play the theme tune.
No, it's more like can't play the theme tune. Can't play the theme tune.
It's alright, we'll slack it on the backing tracks and you can just mime. And by that I mean put the drums on the BT and all you have to do is sing live. Yeah?
I can't wait until I transition to a drumless drummer and just do backing vocals. That's ideal.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Ear drums, ba-doom, da-doom, 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 and singing. That'd be class.
Not even that. I wouldn't even pretend. Because even pretending means I've got to try and do it right. So I'm just going to sing in the future. Can't be asked.
Leicester Carry,
yeah. Unless you've got a coffin like Will.
I'm not going to... the coffin's a pain. It's just going to live in the van now. Like, I don't have to bring it inside venues anymore. I'm just gonna it's just for traveling, not for me.
Yeah.
That makes it sound like I'm traveling in a coffin. But the mic stand travels in a large flight case, which will now just live in the van, and I'll just carry the stand in, because it's not actually the flight case probably weighs like twice the mic stand. It's crazy.
Yeah, but if anyone ever catches us early enough to load into a gig, we
They
pull
can
up in a
help.
hearse. No, we pull up in a hearse, and then it takes 4 of us to get the coffin out, and then Will just undertakers comes up like that.
We're talking about wrestling again, Lee.
Quick, someone powerbomb him. Shut him up.
That's all it means.
Got to say, there's a lot of love for the Patriots in the chat,
Yeah,
and
there is.
in terms of live as well, Gareth Davis has just written a little bit about loving the imperfection of live. And he's seen too many bands.
That's what I like.
Who play the studio version of the songs not perfect, and you know, there's that weird balance for me to be.
Well, Black Lakes is your band.
I was going to say, if you like the imperfections of live, you will fucking love our music live.
But we skirt that balance, don't we? You know, I don't think any gig we've played has been exactly the same. I think there have been gigs where we feel like super confident, or like the sound engineer just happens to capture the moment, or there's shit going on in our lives, and you know, we fluff a note, but no one really notices it out on stage. I don't think. I think we notice ourselves more than anyone else.
Yeah, well, you know that, like I've told you so many times, at the back, all I get is track and click, basically, all the time. So I don't even know what's going on out the front. All I know is if it feels good or if it feels bad.
Yeah.
Let us know if it ever feels good.
It hasn't.
No, I know. We'll get there one day, I promise. Like, I keep promising you, the next show is the one where it feels good. Gina said that she's actually in the car watching this. Gina, I do hope you've pulled over. You're not just swerving along and down the motorway.
No. Yeah, I mean, I agree with a lot of what people are saying. Like Blaze was saying, it's not, no fan wants to turn to gig to just hear what is on the CD. You want a performance, you know. It was Bill Hicks. He says, "Play from your fucking heart," you know, and that's what people want. They want that live, raw emotion, but it does need to be tempered with like some professionalism. Otherwise, it just sounds like ass, you know.
Absolutely. There's a fine line. You have to remain in control. The most amazing thing about playing live is the adrenaline that comes with getting up onto the stage and starting a show. It's like being injected, like that adrenaline boost. You can go from feeling like you're not sure if you're going to be able to do past song 3 to coming off stage at the end of the show and being like, oh, I could have gone for another half an hour. And it's about using that to ride the performance at a like a set level, because otherwise we've done shows in the past where we've come out and we've gone from Exordium into Avarice, and I'm like, fuck yeah, here we go, and I will go so hard on Avarice because I'm so amped up on adrenaline that by the time we get like halfway through the set, I'm like, oh, I've blown my voice out because I was just way too excited.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's that self-control a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, don't shoot your beans too early.
Yeah. Thanks, Lee.
Wait till you see that latte, and then.
It's hard though, because you want to give everything, you want to leave everything on stage, but if you leave too much too soon, you got nothing for the rest of the show. So you got to like space it all out.
St. Larry said the tram shed gig sounded perfect, but I didn't know your songs that night. Neither did we. So it was a miracle that we got through it. No, I will say that the tram shed and the night before we played at the Tivoli, or the Tivoli, as I've heard some people say. So now I'm really confused over what I should be calling it. because I've always just read it as Tivoli, and now I'm wondering, I'm doubting myself. Tivoli, don't know. They're the first 2 shows we've played with our new rig, so that we've all got the in-ears running it and our own mixers. So they were the first 2 shows where I really didn't hear the audience for a lot of it, and it was a little bit like, especially at the tram shed, because you could see people
Fucking hell.
getting
You could
involved.
see everyone
you could see
there.
people getting
Fucking
involved and
hell.
shouting and screaming words, and it was weird not to be able to hear it. And it was funny because when we got the footage sent over from Meg from that performance, that was
Yes,
the first
Meg.
time that I actually watched it and went, oh my, they're actually making a lot of noise. Like, because when you've got your in-ears in and you've got the track, like the BTs going in your ears and everything, that is pretty much, as soon as like Scott or James is hitting guitar, that's all you're hearing anyway in your ears. You're not hearing anything else. It's so, it really does, it doesn't detract from the live experience, because it makes sure that you're really on it in terms of, everything that we hear is more accurately what you're hearing, which is great for us because it's a real confidence boost to know when we're on it, it's sounding good, and and when we're not on it, we need to change it up a little bit so that we get on it. But yeah, it was amazing to watch that footage back and just be like, holy shit, people are actually like really loud. Like, it was really cool.
My best memory of the tram shed gig was meeting an old school buddy called Dylan Williams, who he's in the teaching game a little bit like me, and he brought his son, and I shared with him a little bit about what's going on with me in my teaching game, and I told him, "Oh, look, dude, I recently got stabbed in the shoulder," and quick as a fucking flash, he was like, "I bet you that wasn't in the lesson plan, was it?" I was like, "Ah, that's fucking
I mean, it could have
brilliant."
been biology or something. Let's see how the muscle in the shoulder reacts.
It wasn't, but but in terms of like communities, where I'm going with this, of seeing so many friendly faces, meeting new people. There are a couple of people in the chat right now who are, getting involved, and for me, that is one of the best things ever. I said it to so many people about connecting.
Ooh, Daft's gone. He's just got to back a lorry in a minute. Come on, yep.
Yeah. But honestly, for me, it was about connecting with people, new and old and unknown. And it was, wow, just wow.
It was a good night. It was a really good night, actually. Although I will say that I still have not, and I think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to refuse to sort out all the merch after that show. I mean, it's still stacked up in so many boxes, and it's in such a mess. Like, every time someone orders something on the web store, I've got to dig through boxes to find the right thing now. It all needs a proper sort out. So if anyone wants to volunteer their time to come on over and count hoodies and t-shirts, then we can't pay you, but think about what it'll do for your exposure. I mean, that's what they say to bands and photographers and artists around the world. So, it's good for your exposure. Not that
What
kind
have
of
you done?
not that kind of exposure, James.
Hang on, Dad's fucked up. What have you done?
A Range Rover just run over an old woman.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Dav.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Fucking hell, Dav. Fuck's sake.
I'm gonna lose my job.
I have no words. I just have no words. If someone could make a lollipop sign for Dav with some LEDs flashing,
Go around.
Go around.
oh.
Well, someone's not going to be a lollipop man by the morning.
Have we got anything constructive to talk about today? I'm not sure we have we?
I could just hit this button and it'll start White Cliffs again. That's quite constructive.
All the artwork's all done for the album. We know that. That's all done.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're just ready to almost go.
Yeah. The artwork is 98% done, Lee. I thought it was done, but then I had a conversation today around very very minute elements of the artwork which were not quite where they should be. So it will be done again after tomorrow.
And if people don't understand Black Lakes yet, right? Hopefully, this is an indication of who we are, that we care so passionately that we can make it as perfect and as like awesome as it can be before it goes out, because it is forever. And once you hit that button, there is no going back. You know, if we don't make notes and like send them back to the producer and say, look, this mix is awesome. Can you make it just a tiny bit more awesome by doing this? Then we wouldn't be doing ourselves like justice. So that's, like a fine wine. It's got to take a little time.
Suzanne's asked if they can have a sneak peek of the artwork. I mean, I've got some artwork here. I can show you the cover of this album. This is For All We Left Behind. It is
nice.
An incredible debut album by Black Lakes. It's got some blokes on the inside looking menacing.
I know those guys.
So the second album will look much like this, only with different artwork, different inside, different CD and booklet. And all the words inside the booklet have changed, except for some of the thanks, because some of you guys have been amazing and stuck with us from album 1 to album 2, which is rather incredible. So thank you very much.
Ooh, can I say where I uploaded the song recently? Or can I not?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough.
No one needs my private email address, James.
Okay, fair enough. I've already said too much.
Alison's asking when a new T-shirt's available. That's another question.
Oh, fucking hell.
We have about, I would say somewhere in the region of 40 T-shirt designs. And we are unable to agree on one. So at the moment, there is no new shirt. There will be one. There'll be at least one new design by the time the album drops. It just depends on which one of us backs down or gets killed first. Because that's the way we operate as a band. We're very much die on our own swords, I think is is the best way to put it.
It's hard being where we are, but when you've got 4 people with like passionate ideas, that's where you get creative tension. And
Sorry,
I think
you said 4 people.
5, 6, 3, 2, 7. Right. I also said a lot of
because I don't fucking care.
Yeah, Lee wasn't involved in it, so technically 4. Right. That's where the creative tension brings something awesome out.
So you should decide by wrestling.
You should decide by wrestling matches. Like best comment ever.
I'm in.
I can't wait for that. Oh my God! Ring the damn bell. He just put Lee through a table. The Lollipop Man. The Lollipop Man. He can't be stopped. He's a slobber knocker.
The Lollipop Man.
Oh my God! Can we make that for our music video, please? Please, can we do that? Can we do that? Like when we've got money, can we do a
when we've got money?
When we've got lots of money, can we please do a wrestling video?
Absolutely,
please.
James. Absolutely.
And Dab has to be the Lollipop Man.
I'll be the trash man.
Yeah. Taking out the trash.
We found that wrestling ring. Well, I think it was actually supposed to be a boxing ring, wasn't it? But we did actually find it.
Oh, we did, yeah.
I was in the prison. I was in the prison, yeah.
Which on its own is a weird sentence to say without any context. But yeah, there was a.
Sorry, when we did a photo shoot in the prison, there was a charity boxing match being set up. Yeah.
James is in the shower. So.
We have got a photo of that I made.
I was just looking for that actually, to try and find the picture of.
Yes.
Someone choking out someone. Oh, me choking out Scott.
I was thinking about the no entry sign, Will.
I don't know what you mean.
Have we? Oh, hang on. Let me go get
Oh my
it.
goodness, it's come up like mega big. Hold on, let me just let me.
Yeah. Good. Very good.
There we go. There we go. Hold on, Blacklist. I promise. I can control this computer. There we go. We've got a history of professional wrestling.
Nice.
That's me choking
Yeah,
out
nice.
one of the Bear Brothers, the hardcore tag champions. Whilst the other
We're
one
about to get
clearly uses an
through the
illegal
head
weapon
with
there,
something.
that giant round one fist to knock him out.
Good times though. We were so lucky with that shoot. We were so lucky.
Yeah, man, it was a great,
So
great
many
occasion.
cool little moments.
One of the Beer Brothers.
And now, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of, I don't even know how much that would be.
Be gentle.
Too much.
Too much! The Bear Brothers!
Oh
Yeah.
man, Dav, you got to get onto the theme music. Come on.
Hailing from near Wales.
Bastards. Look, we've managed to get through 47 minutes of this dribble, right? And we've only teased so little, so very little. I wonder if we could use the Black Lake's new single, on top of that picture as the sort of entrance music to the Beer Brothers,
Well, so if I just press this button now, and then there's a thunder and lightning storm going like that.
Hmm.
I wonder what happened. Oh, I just paused it again. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe that happened.
You bastard.
I was going to let it run, but my finger slipped because I got confused between clicking the image on and off and just, what a shame.
Damn it. I agree, Pilgrim. It would make awesome music for the Bear Brothers.
We did. It's written with the WWE in mind. Come on, guys, get in touch.
I wonder if anyone's actually properly listened to the intro. Do you reckon anyone's properly listened to that introduction?
Well, it's just
Which one?
that there's more there than people might realise.
No. Maybe a bonus prize to anyone who actually figures it out. I don't know. If there was something there, which there isn't. Okay.
I figured it out now. I've already figured it out. Wind.
Bear Brothers.
The wind of the Bear Brothers. Shall I hit play again?
I wouldn't. They've had enough. I mean, we're still on. Like, we've been going for like 49 minutes now. We've still got 28 people going. Here. Let's call it a day.
Should we just play like that much more of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee knows.
I'm not getting.
Huh?
I'm not getting very many hearts pressed on me.
That's because they agree with what I'm saying. We should play a little more of it. You seem to be the tyrant that's saying no.
Yeah, well, there we go. The people have spoken. Oh, there's a shit ton of hearts going in, so...
That was me,
I may have played like that much more whilst you were talking. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That was very rude of me. Sorry.
Oh man, heavy is the head.
Indeed. I believe that's written on the back of one of these shirts. That's one of these many Black Lake shirts that's draped over this chair because of the amount of merch that's yet to be put away properly.
Yeah, that's a cool little thing I forgot about there. So anyone who purchased one of the limited edition Black Metal Black Lakes t-shirts, you've actually got the lyrics, some of the lyrics to the new single written on the back before you even knew it.
Yeah.
So well done to you.
The most sincere.
Wow, Dav. Holy shit, man.
That was some deep shit.
That was proper.
So
It is.
well done to you.
Well done to you. No,
Well played by you.
well played.
Nice.
You invested in album 2 before it even happened.
I will say, actually, James, now that you brought that up, Kaz, and yeah, I'm speaking directly to you. You've bloody ruined Dissident live because all I can sing now is "Well played by you," which is one of the best misheard lyrics that I've ever heard for one of our songs. And we have a few that are interesting, but "Well played by you" in Dissident is one of my favourites.
No Bolashees.
No Bolashees, which doesn't even make sense. Yeah. But there's, that's in Verity and Flames. So now we just sing No Bolashees instead of Noble as She's Burning.
Sorry, we have no Bolashees here today.
You want Bolashees? We got no Bolashees. What you
What
want
are
to
you
do,
gonna
eh?
do
We
about it?
got no
Hey,
Bolashees.
hey,
You want Bolashees? You go down the street. We got no Bolashees here. You know what I'm saying? You go find the next guy with Bolashees. Jeez.
Oh my god, it's funny because it's true.
Well, the beer's kicked in and the mood is heightened. Thank you, everyone, for lifting the mood.
With only 8 minutes to spare.
8 minutes to spare and yet no Bolashees. What a shame, eh?
I'll have the Gabagool.
With no Bolashees.
Hold the Bolashees, please. Hold the Bolashees. Black Sunshine's dying. That might actually be a Bolashees, you might have a allergy to Bolashees. That's why you're dying.
This is exactly why you don't want Bolashees, okay?
They are dangerous. Bolashees can kill. Remember, hold the Bolashees.
Yeah, next time you ask for, whatever you're asking for, hold the Bolashees. No Bolashees. Hey, 7 minutes.
What are you fucking counting down all the time? We've all got fucking clocks on our computers. Don't fucking need to know.
I'm just saying to the Blacklist, because they might not be aware that there's only 7 minutes of this quality gold, right, left. Got any questions about album 2?
I'm
Dead
now
Gods?
expecting Verity of Flames in an Italian mafia accent.
Yeah, nice.
Next time we play that live, that's what you're going to get. You know I can feel your presence!
Why was that Christopher Walken?
Hey.
The Foo Fighters!
Foo Fighters. Hey, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Foo Fighters or is it Foo Fighters?
Introducing the Foo Fighters.
Or is it the Foo Fighters? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, any questions for album 2?
Launch into the chat.
It'd be well as it fucking coming.
Lee, you got any questions about album 2?
Yeah, let's have it. Let's have some questions about album 2.
How do you play the songs?
Oh man,
pass. Next question.
I'm worried that people won't like it as much as album 1.
I've looked at the frequently asked questions, and the first frequently asked question was, will I like it as much as I like album 1? And the response was, no, you will like it more.
Tour dates, you can go to www.blacklegs.com and you can find out where we're playing.
They're all out, isn't they? They're all out as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're already released.
Every date so far is on, almost every date that we've got booked is on the website.
Kaz is asking.
Kaz wants to know the release date. I can tell you right now.
Sorry, you broke up there. You broke up there? Can you try that again, please?
Yeah, no, sorry, mate. I missed. My internet is terrible. The release date for.
Well, it's going to be weeks, isn't it? Is it? Rather than months now, surely.
Ooh, we are counting down, aren't we?
I think what Will's trying to say is going to be on the.
Thanks, Dav. Thanks, Dav.
Your jacket is like interfering with the Wi-Fi.
That was crystal, man. That was absolutely crystal.
Well, I mean, I didn't hear it, but apparently you did, so it's fine.
Well, I mean, White Clips drops on the 29th of this month, and then, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 out, isn't it? Surely.
Dad
Like
should
the
be a bar
wrestling-
steward.
Just
I'm not a
like
bar
the
steward. I'm a
wrestling.
barista.
Yeah, but no, Batista. Powerbomb.
I'm a Batista.
But yeah, it's on its way. It's
Honestly,
on its way. And
the album will be here possibly sooner than some people think it will, which is probably all we
Yeah.
should say at the moment. But it's
But-
not very far off at all.
No.
And the
people-
beauty of having a year-long pre-order
Yeah.
for raising funds means that we don't have to give a lot of warning before we put this thing out, because most of you that wanted it have kindly bought it.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank you
remember-
for being patient as
Mm.
well, because we are fucking slow.
But you know, we've also got the PR.
Not Guns N' Roses slow, but
No,
That's
8
album
years.
3.
yeah.
Chepstow Democracy is going to be 10 years in the making.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But PR embargo is holding us back just a little bit, but not too much. Not as much as us arguing over the 40 T-shirt designs, though. But we're getting there. Getting there.
No, we're not. We got to sort that out.
Yeah, we really do need to sort that out. We should stay on the line after this call and hammer
Hammer
out
some
that
shit.
design. Yeah.
And wrestle.
Yeah, it's a little difficult with the distance between us, but we can oil up and pretend if you like me.
As long as Dav doesn't get in his mankini again, that's fine.
No, this
You know, business is getting real when the lollipop man takes out the jacket and reveals the mankini. He's going for the finisher. It's the crossing. He's hitting it with the crossing. Oh my god.
Oh, I want to see that so bad. I want to see that so bad. Oh my God, Will. High vis mankini.
just the reflective strip all the way down.
I'm sure Borat's already done that.
Yeah.
Probably
Not like the way you're gonna do it, mate. Oh, please. please, can we earn enough money to make this happen, please? I mean, like a Kickstarter or something. Will, you know people. Come on.
What,
We could do
Kickstarter?
this.
Wait! Don't insinuate I know people that want to make that happen.
I could probably get a fucking high-vis mankini from China for about £2, I bet. You know, it's not going to break the bank, is it?
Hey, Dan, you're
Like
probably
you
in trouble,
know
mate.
already, it costs exactly £2 and where to go to get it. Come on.
I'm going to use your computer, though, James. Your fucking internet.
extra large.
Yeah.
Emma says, scrub all your
Fucking
previous
men in
designs.
mankinis, James.
Emma says that we should scrub all our previous shirt designs and just have a latte on the t-shirt. I think it should be a latte with like 2 dent marks on the top.
With cocoa dusting around him. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Real nice. Well, we've still got 27 people watching this, like, drivel.
I'm so
Can
sorry.
we, Can we just, like, maybe sign off with just a little bit?
What do you want me to play, James?
Well, you know. I mean, 8 days' time, isn't it? It's coming out.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Why not I play?
It'd be cool to maybe fade out, I think, to, you know.
I just
Yeah,
played
drop that.
I just played like the last second of it, or 2 seconds of it. How's
So
that?
if people really want to go back and like piece it all together, they could. No.
No, they can't. They could piece together like the first 20 seconds and the last 2. It's not much of a
Yeah.
single. The thing is, I tell you what, if we were really on our game, we would know at what second the chorus came in, which would allow us to.
I'm surprised Daft doesn't know that in his fucking sleep. Like,
I reckon I could find out, but I have to
I don't-
mute you guys for 1 second.
Oh,
There we go.
shit.
Right, I've worked it out. I had to mute you. To
One
do
more
it, but-
time, and that's time. Thanks, everyone.
Oh,
see you again next
damn,
time.
we'll see you next time.
Shit. Sorry,
Am I
guys.
hitting play on this or not? I'm confused now.
yeah.
What, on the
Go on,
chorus?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Fuck. All right. Have a little bit of the chorus of our upcoming single, and we will see you next time.